Hi, welcome to this guide for Cutthroat on Brutal Mode. It's not that hard of a mission when you use the strategies I'm going to show you here.
Alright boys, we got a deal with Marauder. Now let's get to work and get that adjutant back.
Okay, so the key to this mission is to simply kill the bases that you are going against early.
Ships here for years. It should be pretty easy to collect enough scrap to pay Mira off.
So I mean, theoretically you could like ninja around and get scrap and not build much, but in Brutal Mode you get attacked with by a lot of units. So I'd rather, personally, I like to kill all three bases here and then collect the money at my leisure. So that's what we're going to do with this strategy. Okay, as soon as you get this little army going, we're going to push up here.
Incoming transmission.
I left a little present out here for you and Matthew. I never got to give it to him last time you boys were here.
Damn, Jimmy. Are those vulture bikes?
Okay, so don't get, if they blink like that, you don't want to pull them all in.
Those shredders are constantly producing scrap we can salvage. We should check this area again later.
So make sure you put your mines down, kind of spread them out some. And the reason we're going to do that is because if you don't, then they'll like all blow up on the same person, which is obviously a waste. So yeah, as you can see, I only lost 2 there, so that's pretty solid. Okay. Got a decent army. I'm going to start taking over stuff. Focus on the medics because with just Marines, it's difficult to kill anything if there's medics healing. Let's take out the SCVs first so they stop adding to Orlan's mineral count.
Additional supply depots required.
So but destroying that gives you some extra scraps, so that's the only reason I did that right there. I'm just going to grab a couple scraps and go. I don't want to attack too much right there because there's stuff there that I'm trying to think how to explain it. There's like, I'd rather kill the Orlan's bases first because that will slow down his mineral count. That's what I'm trying to say. Whew. That's kind of inconvenient. You don't need a very big force to start attacking these Terran bases. They're not really that well defended. So mules can harvest with the SCVs, that's why I'm doing that like that. And I'm leaving this force back for defense, if you're wondering what that's doing there. So you don't need a very big force for offense.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, so once this is done, we're going to come down here. I'm going to take this base instead of the top base because it's easier to defend. I'm going to leave one SCV here for to make new buildings if I want some.
Upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
Okay, so as you can see, I've got Orlan's barely harvesting. I'm catching up to him. Now I passed him. I think you can get the easiest way to get in trouble in this mission is to think that you're low on time when you're really not anywhere close to being low. And even though I'm trying to think how to explain it, you know, you get to keep all the units that you build, so it's not like, you know, a complete waste of money if you build some extra units here and there. These do regenerate over time, so you can get a nice little 300 mineral resource pack. And if you're short like I am, just
Mineral field depleted.
come up here.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, so we're almost to where we need to be.
Mineral field.
Alright, there we go.
Mineral field depleted.
There's the 6,000 minerals I needed.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You rang? SCV ready. The doctor is in.
Speak up. By the numbers. You gonna give me orders? Armed and ready. Show your mind is better. Yeah. Who wants some?
The doctor
Okay,
is in.
so I'm gonna kind of put all this stuff on two.
Give us your best shot. I'm in a world of hurt. Been waiting on you.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
I have like tanks, and really air units are really good on this map, but just because I don't know when you're doing this mission, I don't want to get them too early. And if you're like doing this mission and your army gets wiped, and you're like used up most of the resource packs, just remember there's 300 minerals there, 300 minerals there, and 300 there that regenerates. So that's an easy, big chunk of minerals that you can pick up.
In the rear with the gear.
The doctor is in. Where does it hurt?
It's on.
Alright, so once you get a large army like I've got going, I like to get a little bit more, a couple more units up and finish these upgrades, and then I'm going to go in.
Want a piece of me, boy? It's about to get heavy. By the number. Armed and ready. SCV ready. Big job.
Not enough.
Go, go, go. SCV ready. Who wants some?
And you can drop the mules if you're like really low on minerals. You can drop the mules up here. Obviously, that's going to save you some resources.
SCV ready. Want a piece of me, boy? You gonna get me armed and ready. Who wants some?
Okay, so I'm going to come in now. There are siege tanks here. That's why that you're fighting against. That's why I do prefer. I really do like it if I have air units, but if you don't, just build up a really big army before you go in. And you might even need to do some rebuilding.
I got a little present headed your way.
So dodge the nuke, I mean.
Better be good. It's about to get heavy. Waiting on you. Got a whole lot of luck. Outstanding. I'm on it.
When you see the tank, make sure you focus it down. So you can quickly lose your whole army if you're not paying attention. So these are like pre-nerf siege tanks, they do so much damage. So to kill off the infrastructure just in case you get wiped, it's better to not have to deal with. Before pushing up this ramp, that is, that allows you to take out everything. Once you come here, there's going to be a battle cruiser, and he's a pain in the ass. If you don't, that's why I kind of left these units back. The Goliaths will be able to handle the battle cruiser.
Mineral field depleted.
And that's it. Hope this video guide helped.